So I'm making meatballs. You gotta smash the breadcrumbs because I didn't have any, so I took them out of here with a potato smasher. I don't got frozen meatballs. So I'll make that sauce, which is a pound of hamburger. I'll cook it. Just smash this all down. And basically, when you do this a lot, you get the right ingredients in there from doing it so much. So the main ingredients is like, even in your spaghetti sauce, is of course parsley or oregano. I don't have any oregano, so we're doing parsley. And then I have, or like that whole mixed one. And actually, there's a lot of spices in this too by itself. It has celery and onions that I needed. I don't have. That's right up in here. I just do a lot of scraps. I improvise because I don't always have what I need. It won't hurt to have it like all the way. You don't have to have it all the way smashed down in there. Right, here's my hamburger, see? I don't know if you can see it. I'll do it backwards. And then you put your, and I do put, sometimes I'll put, like if you're making like meatloaf, it's kind of like that, but it's not the same thing. So you just, it'll be close like that. So and there's probably, I would say that's about 3 tablespoons of parsley or oregano is good for sauce, but to make the meatball itself, that would be good. Like I said, the rest is in there. And this is probably about 3 tablespoons of garlic. You use garlic salt or garlic powder. And just like you do meatloaf, you gotta put an egg in there. And then if you like, I don't know about having that much pepper. About, yeah, because I'm going with it quite a bit there. See how it's on top like that? You don't want to overdo it either. It's really easy to do with spices, so and there's about an egg to each pound of hamburger or 2. Use 2 if you have it, but you don't have to. And there's probably, let's see. That's probably like a 1/4 cup. That's like a 1/4 cup. Ketchup on there. You use 1 or 2 eggs. It basically just sticks it all together. I'm gonna use 2 eggs. So I got breadcrumbs. I was telling you guys how when I made that spaghetti, that lasagna or whatever, I'd make meatballs next time. Make meatballs today, but I don't have them frozen like in the other persons. I have to make them myself, which is fine. But in the end of them, they're gonna be in a biscuit with sauce and cheese. So that's our finished. I just don't have frozen meatballs. I gotta do it myself. And then if you like a little bit of heat, you don't want to overdo this neither. But you want to use about, I don't know, 2 teaspoons, 3. Just enough to cover it. You don't want like cups of it in there. So that's probably 2 or 3 teaspoons. And this is hot sauce. You don't want very much of it either. It's not going to be real heat. It's just going to give it that kick that I need in there. And I usually just use my hands. But since we're on video, we're just going to do this. You can use milk if you don't have to. The egg does the baking parts of it. I gotta use my hands. I can't not do it. Alright. And then I don't have one of those muffin sheets either, so I'll probably just use like my aluminum foil, roll them into balls, right up on there, and you're gonna cook it for about 30 minutes. And then I gotta do step 2, which is the other part of it. So I'm gonna put all of these. And then that whole stuffing mix box, the whole thing. Like I said, that has my onions in it I need, my celery in it I need. And that's what makes it just a little bit different than meatloaf. Meatloaf, I go all kind of crazy with spices, but it's about the same thing. Okay. I don't know what it is about beans, but I know it's not. My roommate's not the only one that likes it. Okay. And then if you're making meatloaf, you just pretty much take this whole thing right here, slap that in your oven, and you don't gotta make meatballs. You make it into a loaf, and boom, I'm gonna make my meatballs. The best part is going to be part 2. I don't have no producer either, so I gotta do everything freaking whatever. There you go. I need one of these pans. And it's probably better if you spray it too. Just out. And then you'll probably put it like on 400. 375. And then you make them into these little, you don't need depending on how big you want your, thing. Oh, like that. That's about all you do for that. And you just fill up your pan here, and it goes in, like I said, 400 for 30 to 40 minutes actually, because it's smaller and won't take as long. So, and I'll get back with you on the rest. Bye.